Good morning, all students from College Jamwa Ramgarh and Government College Sanganer. Today we are analyzing the poem Indian Weavers by Sarojini Naidu for BA.Part first. Introduction to the poet. Sarojini Naidu, 1879 to 1949, belonged to the 20th century. Mahatma Gandhi called her Bharat Kokila. She wrote 184 poems in all. On the basis of their themes, her lyrics may be divided into 5 categories: nature lyrics, love lyrics, lyrics of life and death, folk songs, and miscellaneous poems. She was a nationalist, a fighter for women's rights, a reformer, and a nation builder. Theme of the poem. In this poem, Sarojini Naidu tells us the importance and symbolic meaning of time. Time and man's life events are connected together. It is at 3 different hours that the questions are put. One at break of day, when nature wakes up and new life emerges. The other at the fall of night, which the newly married couples eagerly await. The last is at the chill moonlight time. The word chill here represents death. The poem is included in the folk songs section of The Golden Threshold. It has a pattern of question and answers. Summary of the poem. In the first quatrain, the poetess Sarojini Naidu observes some weavers who are weaving a bright and beautiful cloth at break of day. She asks them why they are weaving such gay cloth. Excuse me. The weavers reply that they are weaving it for the dress of a newly born child. Therefore, the cloth they are weaving is of blue color, like the wing of a kingfisher. The helicon bird is the symbol of spirit at the beginning of creation. The gaiety for the liveliness of the robes reflects the joyful nature and a new birth. The daybreak is a symbol of the beginning of life. Weavers weaving at break of day, why do you weave a garment so gay? Ever as blue as the wing of a helicon wild, we weave the robes of a newborn child. These are lines of the first stanza. Now we have the second quatrain. In the second quatrain, the time is the fall of night. The weavers weave a garment bright and multicolored. She asks them for whom they are weaving a cloth of variegated colors. The weavers reply that they are weaving for the queen's marriage veil. The cloth is meant for the bridal robe of a queen. The color of the bride's robe is peacock with green and purple feathers. All these suggest the color and magnificence of life. It corresponds with the splendor of the bright and variegated colors of the peacock plumes. Weavers weaving at fall of night, why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage veils of a queen. In the third quatrain, the weavers are now wearing the cloth in a very serious and quiet atmosphere. It is a chill moonlight time. They are weaving cloth as white as feather or a cloud. The weavers who are weaving in solemnity could produce only a funeral shroud which is usually of white color. Thus, the poem ends with the tragedy of human life. So this is the last stanza or the third quatrain. Weavers weaving solemn and still, what do you weave in the moonlit chill? While white as a feather and white as a cloud, we weave a dead man's funeral shroud. Structure. Indian Weavers is a lyric in 3 stanzas of 4 lines each. It is based on a folk song. In each stanza, a question is asked in the first 2 lines. The weavers answer the question in the remaining 2 lines. There are the similes and the figures of speech that are used in the poem are the similes are blue as the wing of a halcyon wild. The color blue is compared with the blue color of the wild halcyon's wing. Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green. White as a feather and white as a cloud. So the clothes which are being prepared by the weavers are 3 in color. One is blue color for the child, and the color is compared to the wing of a halcyon wild. Then second, the veils of the bride are like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green. The veil of the bride is of peacock color and there is purple and green in it. And third, the shroud or the coffin is of white color as a feather and white as a cloud. So, simile is used with the help of colors. Colorful imagery. Robes of a newborn child, blue as the halcyon's wing. Robes of a queen, colors of peacock green and purple. And dead man's funeral shroud, white as feather and white as cloud. Conclusion. Sarojini Naidu presents a symbolic representation of man's journey from birth to death. The weavers weaving gay cloth, bright cloth, and white cloth. It represents 3 stages of human life: birth, marriage, and death. Thank you.